DENICOL lubricants are the proud general partner of the Belgian Grand Prix.
As we wait for the 5-second board. So here we go then for the first race of the 29 season. About to get out of the way, and away we go as we look away down the start straight, and it looks as though it's Davy Sanders, the number 9. Arne Deerkens slots in at second place. Daniel Williamson's there in third place. Barrick there is the number 7, the first British crew. Daniel Williamson goes through. As you can see at the back here, there's mass pile-up of drivers. Gert van Wervenheiden there I can see. Our young Jake Brown unfortunately is there. Heinzer is only just through. So in the lead, the number 9, Davy Sanders, Larry Kunas, Arne Deerkens, the number 10 in behind him. Daniel Williamson in third. Fourth place then is the first Brit, the first left-hand side car of Stuart Brown and Josh Chamberlain. And looks as though here as we click back to Stuart Brown, Brown trying to make the pass on Arne Deerkens and does so, but Veldman now takes the advantage and goes round the outside of Arne Deerkens. So Deerkens has lost 2 places there, and Veldman goes around the outside of Brown. Now Veldman started from the second row, had to go to last chance yesterday, so this is a cracking ride from the tall, lanky youngster. As we see the battle here, Arne Deerkens and Marvin van Lukenen through, tries the inside line, it down into the beer tent and makes that pass stick. He will get the inside line for this right-hander. Arne Deerkens then possibly struggling, say not had much bike time this year, so possibly struggling a little bit with those opening first few quick laps. As they come back down towards the bottom end of the circuit again, just slots in behind Davy Sanders. Awaits to pounce, goes to the outside. Will he try and make this hit? Tries to go round the outside. Not quite, but he's got the line. Yes, makes that move stick. That was an incredible move around the outside before you come down the start straight. So Veldman from a second row start now up into second place. In the background I can hear the commentator getting quite vocal. So yes, Van Lukenen goes around the outside again, the same as Veldman did in earlier. So Davy Sanders then is perhaps feeling the pressure a little bit with 11 minutes gone in this, or 11 minutes to go in this race. So Veldman tries the inside of Williamson, manages to get the inside line and takes the lead. So that's fantastic for Veldman then. Goes to the lead, started on the second row of the grid, behind everybody else, now through into first place. Honours then go to Julian Veldman and Glenn Janssens for the opening race of the 2019 season. Fantastic ride from this youngster from the second row of the grid. That's an amazing ride. As it drops now and away they drive up into this first turn as we wait, and it looks as though Davy Sanders, no, not this time, it is Daniel Williamson in the lead. Daniel Williamson takes the whole shot. Arne Deerkens comes round the inside, and Davy Sanders also looks as though he was up there in third place. So Williamson takes the whole shot. Bax tries around the outside of Van Lukenen and makes it. Pushes Van Lukenen out into the loose stuff. Marvin makes the mistake. Bax just come through the inside of him and absolutely punted him off the track there. So now Bax gonna make a move on Deerkens. Looks through the inside, comes tight, pushes Deerkens out wide, drives down through the inside, down to the bottom end of this circuit now. Well, will Bax. Bax has the inside line and takes over from Deerkens, pushes Deerkens slightly wide. So we have Williamson out front, Bax now in second, Deerkens in third, Van Lukenen in fourth. So Bax now going to hunt down the multi-world champion, that is Daniel Williamson. No, that's Veldman. Veldman is on the floor. No, no. Oh, the first race winner is on the floor. Lukenen tries the outside. Deerkens comes down through the outside, inside, and Marvin van Lukenen powers round the outside and then drops it into front of him. and drops it into the slot that he needs. So now Van Leukenen will try and grab hold of Bax in front, trying not to let the front pairing get away. And as we go back, Bax has gone to the lead then. So Etienne Bax, we have a new leader. Etienne Bax, Casper Stupilis is now in front of Daniel Williamson and Luke Rosting. So now we're coming into back markers. This could pay, yes, and it does. Marvin Van Leukenen there just dives up the inside of Williamson there, and Williamson couldn't do anything about it. Absolutely couldn't do anything about it. He's still gesticulating and shouting at poor Luke. But as we carry on with this race, so can Marvin Van Leukenen now chase down Etienne Bax for a win here in the second race here in Lommel, the opening round of the 2019 FIM World Championships. Etienne Bax, Casper Stupilis take the win here in Belgium. So Bax and Stupilis come across the line in first place. Fantastic ride from the pairing for this second race.
DENICOL Lubricants are the proud general partner of the Belgian Grand Prix.